Do we want to introduce them early in?
I think it's probably appropriate. The video, they're like, who are the... Yeah, I'm Googling Gilmore Girls while you introduce them. You want to introduce them?
For real? You're going to...
Do you know anything about Gilmore?
I know a little bit. I dated a girl 3 different times who loved Gilmore Girls. And so I caught little pieces of that because she would want to watch it. And I would be there with her not wanting to watch it. But it was pre-cell phones having anything but Snake. You remember Snake on cell phones?
I do remember Snake.
You know what I'm talking about?
The game,
I almost talked about that yesterday. They played on their Nokia or whatever those are called.
Oh, yeah.
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 That was it.
It was so good. Okay, you introduce.
We're gonna. So we've already done it. Are we already in it now? Are we in it now? Yeah, we're in it.
So
yeah, we're in it.
Pretty solid intro
We've recorded.
so far.
Yeah, so far we're talking about Nokia. Is it Nokia or Nokia?
Well, we are sponsored by Nokia today.
Yeah. Hey, I want to thank our sponsors, Nokia.
Thanks, Nokia. To the moon.
I want to thank our sponsor, Snakes.
Snakes.
Yeah, Snakes. The game.
Okay, but not the game, not on a plane.
No.
Snakes, the game on a plane. That was the sequel. A lot of people didn't watch
Snakes,
it.
the game, not on a plane.
Not on a plane.
Yeah, no. And that's just real life. That's just like
no
living
service.
out west is what that is.
Wild Wild West. Jim
Yeah.
West. Desperado. Rough Rider. No, you don't want nada. None of this.
Hey, girls, guess
Sorry.
what? Hey, girls, everybody who's listening,
It's a girl.
we have some helpers with us today. We desperately needed help with this. We were talking about Gilmore Girls, and Tyler and I don't know enough to explain. I think I know more than Tyler.
I'm pretty sure from the girl I dated 17 years ago, I remember quite a bit from the clips.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So
It'd be troublesome if it was within the past 15 years. My wife wouldn't be happy.
No, not good. So Sydney and Cassidy, my daughters, are here with us. There's a reason. Well, say hi, Sid.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Cassidy?
Hello.
Hey, yeah. So there's a reason why you guys are in this one. How often would you say that Gilmore Girls is on at our house?
Every day.
It's every day.
And I'm assuming you've seen it all the way through.
How many times?
Multiple times.
But it's
I've
like-
lost count.
It's like The Office for you guys. A lot of people just play The Office on repeat in the background of their life.
I fall asleep to it. Like I put Gilmore Girls on like volume 4 in my room, and then I just pass out. I don't know how.
For
So
real?
it helps you relax. And it's like you don't have to pay attention to it. My dad used to do that with Forrest Gump. He would play Forrest Gump while he went to sleep. It's true. He did.
Wow.
I did that with a movie. I tried it in high school. I was like, my dad does it. It's got to
You
be cool,
did.
right?
You
it was
explained this.
Whatever It Takes with James Franco and...
Seth Green.
Nope, not him.
That's Swept Away.
It had the guy from Breaking Bad in it. He was like the 4th or 5th.
I
he
don't
was
know.
He was a catcher. Doesn't matter.
Welcome. Is that none of that's in Gilmore Girls?
Explaining movies you fall asleep to. Sorry. So you guys watch Gilmore Girls a lot on the
Yeah.
repeats.
Yeah.
Okay. Why is that?
I like it because even if I like just pick up from a random spot, I know what's happening.
That's good because it's comfortable. It
Yeah.
feels.
Yeah.
You don't have to get it explained to you. You know exactly what to explain everything.
Yeah. How many times do you think you've watched this through?
All the way through.
Yeah.
It's hard because whenever I fall asleep, okay, I turn my TV back on. This is the only thing I watch on my TV. So
Oh.
I just hit
It's a
resume
Gilmore
playing
Girls-
where it stops.
It's a loop.
So I don't know where I end or where I begin. I'll pick a random season and go, but if I've watched it all the way through, at least 10, 15 times, maybe more.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd
you
say
say?
that maybe like a couple more
And how many
times.
seasons is it?
7.
7.
Oh, wow.
I thought it was more than that.
Hey, it has a pretty good, like a real catchy, I would say good, it has a real catchy intro song.
You love
Yeah.
it.
And I don't know who does it, but I know who doesn't do it.
This is around with Schmoser Schmilly.
Schmosher Schmilly. Yeah, he does not. What? How much better would it be? Girls.
If Joseph Chili did.
Yeah, if we could get
What if he-
JT.
He remade it.
If he could remake it.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the Tyler and Neil Explain Everything podcast. Now officially your 4th favorite podcast. Hit the subscribe button and make sure you go to patreon.com/explain everything to get exclusive episodes. Looks like we made it.
Hey, girls. Looks like you made it.
Hey, don't look at me.
finally-
I'm not a girl. Look at me. Hey, girls.
I thought you were going to say it. 'Cause
Hey, girl,
you do almost
Ryan.
every single time. Hey, girl. Ryan
Hey,
Reynolds.
girl. Ryan Reynolds.
Tyler's got the whole cast of.
I'm looking at him. I'm like, who do I know?
know?
Because I know Milo Ventimiglia's in it.
What?
Milo Ventimiglia.
Yeah.
I don't know how you
Jess.
said that name.
But you know who almost was in it?
Who?
Someone else that I forgot their name. He almost got a role.
it's
somebody I like. Who was it?
It's Ryan.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds?
No, Ryan
Gosling.
Gra-
Ryan Gosling.
You can't not say it like that. Ryan Gosling almost had a role in this.
Yep.
Actually,
That's
Yeah, he was one of the boys.
Logan. I feel like
I think that's who he was. He was like a boyfriend. Yeah, he was a boyfriend.
Jess is the one everybody likes, right? Isn't he the boyfriend that everybody likes?
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly.
Milo
Dean.
Ventimiglia.
We don't
Dean?
like, we don't
Dean,
stand
no.
Dean.
Dean.
Okay, yeah, we
Dean
don't
is
like
in
Dean.
Supernatural.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
I haven't either. They made me watch an episode for my short film, Foot Trackers.
It all came back. Yeah. Are you IMDb credited with that?
Yeah,
You have to be.
I am.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, I told you, I'm posting. I've already got the video, all 3 videos we referenced in the last episode.
Yeah, they're going to be up there.
They're gonna be on the
Okay,
Patreon,
All
yeah.
right, this is amazing.
Sorry. Okay.
So, who are the main people? Okay, first of all, the biggest thing that I know, the first thing before I ever watched any of it, before you girls when did you first start watching it?
I sat down with my friend Isabel and we watched like the first season together one day,
How about you?
like a few years ago.
Okay, so Sydney was watching it upstairs, and I came up one day and I was like, "What are you watching?" And she was like, "Gilmore Girls," and so I would go up there and watch it with her. But I came in the middle.
It's your fault.
So yeah, it's my fault.
It's your fault. You
Yeah,
brought
and
her
now
in.
I think she's more obsessed with it now than I am.
I would say 100%.
100%.
It's on. Every,
Well, okay. So
Yeah.
how would you rank that? Like, how would you watch it every night when you go to sleep? How can you beat that? How are you more obsessed with that? Do you watch it like with attention?
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay. Are
It's
you like
like-
studying for a test? Like aliens come down, they're like, here's the deal. It's like Space Jam, but instead of a basketball game, it's a Gilmore Girls trivia
Yes.
night. Like we will take over the world
She would win.
unless you.
She would win.
Cassidy would
Gilmore
win.
Girls
She
trivia?
remembers every detail. We were kind of reviewing this before we came.
Okay,
here.
yeah.
Yesterday we
And
sat
she
down
knew-
and we were
Just
okay,
more
remember
prep than
this
I put into an episode, so thank you. Go ahead.
That's good.
But I threw her a Gilmore Girls themed birthday party. How old did you turn? 15? No, 14 or 15.
I think it was 15.
Yeah, maybe. Anyways, threw her a Gilmore Girls themed birthday party. So it's been around.
Okay.
For a while.
So this was 2000 to 2007. Yeah, 2000 to 2007 is when this was actually. This is I don't know if it's okay to say this. The first time that I ever knew what Gilmore Girls was, it was a Family Guy clip, and they were talking about witty banter, and they just kept saying witty banter over and over and
Yeah.
over again. Like, what is that? As a witty banter, witty banter. Witty
That's what I remember about it. They talk really fast in the
Oh
show,
my
correct?
gosh.
Yes.
I remember thinking that, and it's just like most shows have a pacing to it. Like one person talks, they're talking like this, and the next person like process. Hello, I talk like this, but they're like,
Oh yeah, easily that.
like
fast.
it's kind of back and forth really
Yeah.
quick. I remember that.
There's a couple of really big names, actors that are in this that kind of went on from here to become big. I mean,
Melissa
Melissa
McCarthy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is she like
Suki, the chef
She's
at the
Suki.
Independence
Okay.
Inn in the
Lorelai's
Dragonfly
best
Inn.
friend.
okay? And she's in the whole show, right?
The whole
Okay,
show.
she's not like, oh, I was here for 2 seasons, got popular,
No.
and bridesmaids and left.
No, she's in. Yeah, no, she's in the whole thing. I think Lauren Graham was a pretty big actress before this, right?
I feel like she's up and coming for sure.
Yeah.
She
Okay.
started in high school.
And then Alexis Bledel, is that how you say her name?
Yeah,
Yes.
this is her first acting gig.
This is the first thing she did.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
All
what was
right.
that movie, The Sisterhood of something Pants?
Traveling
The
Pants.
train-
Yeah.
yeah.
She's in
Blake,
that?
Blake Lively.
Lively.
Yeah. Ryan Reynolds' wife.
No way. Ryan Reynolds' wife. Wow. Okay.
Sean Gunn is in this. He's from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
he's
Kirk.
he's James Gunn. Okay, his name is what?
He's
Kirk.
related to James Gunn?
It's his brother.
Are you serious?
That's why he's in every movie he ever does.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's a real Ron Howard kind of a thing.
I like Chad Michael Murray's in this? Chad Michael Murray from One Tree Hill.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. From Left Behind.
Well, hang on. I mean, you're getting really
Tristan.
excited about this. Yeah.
Yeah.
he's-
I'm sorry.
he's
I'm
pretty
looking through
excited about it.
the cast. I didn't know he was in it. Is he okay? Have y'all checked on him
I haven't
lately?
checked on him.
He aged well.
Yeah,
Wait,
like he's still attractive? Is that what you just said?
No, like
Which
he's
one?
he still
Wow,
looks
Neil.
young.
Wow.
Wow.
The guy. Okay, Cassidy showed me the other day. So one of the main characters. Who are the main characters? Tell us who they are.
Lorelai, Rory, Luke, Emily, Richard,
Okay.
Yeah.
So Lorelai and Rory are what? They're
mother-daughter.
mother-daughter. Okay, so Lauren Graham. They're not that far off in age, though, in real life, are they?
No.
No, they're not.
And their characters are pretty close in age. She had her when Lorelai had Rory when she was 16.
Okay, so it's like single mom
Mm-hmm.
has a daughter, and they're growing up. She's growing up together with her. Yes.
Outside of her parents. And so the first episode though, they rekindle their relationship, the parents kind of. So the parents are paying for Rory's schooling.
Whoa, are they rich?
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
very rich.
Man.
Like her schooling, she's not in college though, right? Is
No.
Rory?
No, private school.
Okay. got it.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it starts Friday night dinners, which is like what the show's pretty known for.
the Friday night dinners with the parents.
with the parents.
And that's like kind of like, oh, you have to do your time because we're paying for the school.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But they're really, really rich.
Really
Right. Okay. But they live in a small town full of people that I want to choke. The people in this town. So as I'm walking through the living room and I see the show on, there's one dude. What is his name? Cassidy will know. He's like not the mayor, but
Taylor.
Oh, Taylor.
Taylor. I would
Taylor
even
Gibson.
if I see his character. What his character was in another movie the other day. I saw it and I went, oh, I hate that guy. He plays like a what is he like? He's not a city planner.
Mayor.
Is he the mayor?
Like
It's like the head of the council.
yeah, he's like all the things. He like
Okay.
No, wait, hold on.
I don't know. I'm looking at actors and Rami Malek was in this show.
For real?
Yep. Rami Malek and Adam Brody.
Oh my
Adam
gosh.
Brody, you know this. You know all these things. You've seen the
She
show.
knows all of them.
You're looking at me like this
Like,
wise
yeah, bro.
professor is like, oh, the student is now understanding.
I'm trying to figure out the names of the characters because
Adam Brody was Dave.
He's town
Okay.
selectman.
Dave. What?
He's town selectman.
that's what
Town
it is.
selectman?
yeah, it's very
Oh,
specific.
well, he needs to be choked.
He's like one of the.
Gosh.
Okay. I can't. No, he does. Tyler, watch one episode with him in it.
Is he annoying or is he bad?
Extremely
Annoying.
annoying.
He's very annoying.
He's just relentless annoying. And he talks just as fast as all the other girls do. It's just nonstop. He doesn't shut up.
You know,
I'm
Nick
sorry.
Offerman's in the show.
What?
Nick Offerman's in it. He's
No.
Bo Bell something. You know what I'm talking
Bell Biv DeBo, I think is what you're.
about? Bell de Bell. Sorry.
All right. So this is in a town where it's like up in New England, Massachusetts. Okay. All right. And she is in high school, but then going to college. Lorelai. No, Rory. Rory's the
Does
girl.
it end when
Okay.
she goes to college? Or does it follow her while she's in college?
It ends the last episode. She takes her first job in journalism, which is what she majored in, and she's like building her whole life is building up to this moment.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Okay. So it's like, since the 7 years, does it take in real time? So like 3 years in high school, 4 years in college? Is that kind of what it is?
She came in, I think, in her sophomore year
Yeah.
of
makes
high school.
Okay, so 3 years in high school.
Okay.
Because it's not like a Friday Night Lights situation where they were like, oh, we didn't plan this well. They're all seniors, so we're just going to pretend that they're all freshmen, even though they were definitely seniors.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
it feels
Cool.
pretty realistic.
Yeah.
I would say it's
There's no superheroes in it? It's not. Is this a Marvel crossover?
Yes.
Okay, sick.
any Avengers in this.
So what's
Maybe
the
not.
draw? What's the draw of the show? Like what pulls you in? Like is it the relationships? Is it the
100%.
dialogue?
Relationships.
Like the mom-daughter relationships or like the boyfriend-girlfriend relationships or which part?
Both.
Mom, daughter, and the boy relationships. Because the funny thing is, because Lorelai's a single mom, she's navigating her dating life the same time her daughter is.
Yeah.
So a lot of Cassidy and I realized this when we were looking at the patterns of the show going through the seasons. The beginning of the season starts with a relationship starting, whether it's with Rory or Lorelai. The middle of the season, something crazy happens with one of those relationships, and at the end, there's another shift.
Okay.
And it's just like this constant cycle. There's the boyfriends you hate, the boyfriends you love, but yeah.
And then there's probably like, I would assume like a series wide arc of like, will they, won't they? Like, I know, isn't there like a local mechanic pseudo dad figure that the mom like is friends with, but then
Diner?
Mechanic?
No.
not a
He's-
mechanic.
yeah,
No, he's a
but
mechanic in
he
One Tree
looks
Hill.
like- he looks like
but
a
he's that
mechanic.
guy. Who is it?
Luke?
Yeah,
It's
Scott
Luke.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, Luke
Okay.
Dave.
Scott Patterson.
That's the only guy on the show that I actually like.
Okay. And he's like a gruff.
He's
talks
like
slower.
a gruff. Yeah. What does he
Very
own?
likable.
What is
A diner.
He owns a diner.
Luke's
Oh, it's
Diner.
Luke's Diner. Okay.
Diner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here's the
mechanics.
intro. Here's the
Food
intro
mechanic.
music.
That's what they call diner.
This is the intro music. Yeah. Oh, this is a live version. Wow, that's a weird live version. That's not it. How about
Wow,
this
that's
one?
good, Neil.
Where you lead off fall.
Yep. Copyright.
It's
Yeah,
like in the
copyright.
middle of the song.
Oh, this is intro music. Kind of. Copyright music. Okay, so Luke is the guy in the diner, but that's the story arc. Like that's actually it. That's the
It's
will
the-
they, won't they?
Yeah.
Right?
It's kind of like Dexter. In the show Dexter, there's one
someone
bad guy
gonna
he's
get
trying to
murdered?
kill in a
Laboratory
season.
one?
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
not the kind of, but not the adult one. So it's like instead of some serial killer for the season, it's a boyfriend interest.
Okay. All right.
That makes total sense.
Okay, so let me just say this too. There's what do we say? There's 7 seasons, but then there is another season after that you guys have said that you don't like.
Okay. Here
Okay.
it
Year
is.
in the life.
A Year in the
talk.
Life.
Okay.
4 episodes, an hour, maybe longer. And each of them are the 4 seasons. So we have winter.
How long did that happen after?
That's a
it
clever
actually
idea,
came
though.
out?
That seems like a good concept, but you didn't like. Is it taking place like
Trash.
years later?
It ruins their characters. Like, I don't know, their
Oh,
development,
wow.
like just the way they turn out later in life.
They were just trying to surprise people.
Because the fan base
Yeah.
is so large, they've predicted what they would do afterwards. Never thought that they would actually try and attempt to film or make that happen.
Yeah.
And it doesn't go the way that anybody wants it
They
to go.
did it in 2016.
It's because
Yeah.
they were trying to surprise people. They took the surprise of predict over like, hey, this is what's going to happen. It's like every Grey's Anatomy episode. Like,
Yep.
there's characters a certain way for their whole life, and then they're doing something crazy because we need a plot point. Yeah. Okay.
I try and forget it's there and just make my own
Yeah,
life story for them.
It's non-canonical.
Yeah.
It's the Dead Sea Scrolls.
Non-canonical.
That's a word.
That is a word.
I know. It's just
I was
used.
learning. You did. You did. Okay, so they came back. You say don't watch those.
Don't watch those.
But there's a spoiler at the end of that.
Yeah, spoiler alert. Rory announces the last line in the entire show, the entire series, everything is, Mom, I'm pregnant. And we don't know who it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who do you think it is?
That's how the show ended?
Yeah.
Well,
Like the 7-season show
Yeah.
ended with Mom, I'm pregnant. You don't know who the father is.
the year in the life.
In the year in the life.
Yeah, that's the one they came back and did, and it ended with that.
And her life is like falling apart. And then she's like, hey, I'm pregnant. So,
And then you never know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, never know.
That's
Who do you-
obnoxious. Were they planning on telling you later?
No.
What in the world?
Hey, is there a post-credit scene? Have you guys ever watched the credits to the end?
It's probably Doctor Strange trailer.
Yes, for sure.
I do that every time I finish a movie. I like go to the end to see if there's anything. I
Yeah,
don't
they've
think
trained
there
us.
is.
All right, so who do you think is the father?
Who's the father of the baby?
Because her life's falling apart. It could be like, guys,
There's multiple opportunities and multiple people that it could have been.
oh gosh,
the last-
calm down,
Wait, no,
Roy.
What kind of a show is
Mom-
this?
it's like Mamma Mia. It's like Mamma
Okay.
Mia, where there's like
we got
3 guys.
That really
like
frames
that.
it because I've seen the trailer to that. Hayden Panettiere, isn't she in that? Isn't she in that?
Yes.
Mamma Mia?
Who?
Isn't Hayden Panettiere in Mamma Mia?
Yeah, well, I'll find that out.
This is really important, Neil. Give me a connection point here.
You went in the 08? No, it's Amanda Seyfried. Seyfried.
Yeah. Okay. Same difference.
Yeah, same.
Veronica Mars.
Same one. Okay, so of the 7, you've got mother-daughter, their growing relationship. They've got their own friends. The mom has a dating relationship, and so does the daughter, right? And then can we tell them like who she actually ends up with? Mom does.
I mean, it's what 14 years since the end of the.
I mean, yeah.
Wait, is this in the mom ends up with in the real season or the Dead Sea Scrolls version?
the real season, and then she's still with him in
Oh, good.
the other one.
I would assume it's Luke.
Yeah.
Walk them through
The rel-
Lorelai's relationships through all 7 seasons, like as quickly as you can.
Okay. She.
This
That's
is
a big
awesome.
question. Okay.
Who she goes
It's a
to.
lot.
Okay. So you have her in the first episode, and Luke and Lorelai are the first scene. So they're immediately introduced. Fun fact: he wasn't actually supposed to be a character that was through the whole thing.
Wow.
He's just supposed to be like a background character, like the diner guy. But he
But they
turned
had
in-
chemistry.
Yeah.
She's Andy from Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
He was supposed to.
Yeah, he was
have a
only
quick
supposed to be a
arc.
background guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Keep going.
No, you're good. Okay. And then she decides that there's nothing there, even though he's definitely flirting with her. Falls in love with Rory's teacher, Max. Gets engaged. Decides she doesn't love him. Breaks off the engagement. Then we have like the on and offness between Rory's father, Christopher. So that's like a relationship, but it's also not because then his girlfriend gets pregnant.
Oh, yeah. He comes back into the scene.
We don't like him.
No, you don't like him?
Well,
like Christopher.
depends on the
His name's
time.
Christopher?
Yeah.
We don't like him.
Ugh.
He's
Okay.
kind
I
of
kind of do, but also like don't.
Well, I mean, he left her, right?
Yeah.
well, he proposed to her when they were 16 and she got pregnant. But she said no. And then
Wait.
she moved out of her parents' house and then went to Stars Hollow and started her life there.
So is he the father of the baby? Is he
Yeah.
Rory's?
Yes, he is the father.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So Rory is his daughter.
Yeah.
Right.
Bring out the
Okay.
child.
I would like to see the child, the
Sorry.
baby.
Show me the baby.
Okay. All right. So who else after that?
And then we have Jason, our least
Least
favorite.
Okay. Why is that?
Trash.
He's what she ran away from. One of those rich dudes, business guys that, I don't know, it's just like.
Not her type.
Explain it. Yeah, not her type. And then after that, she breaks up with him and gets together with Luke on the day of her inn opening. And then
Oh.
she,
Is this in the actual show or is this in the life, day in the life?
in the actual show.
Oh, okay.
In the day in the life, she
Oh,
stays
yeah.
with Luke.
That's right.
What season do I'm gonna call them Jim and Pam? What season did Jim and Pam get together?
6.
6. Okay, so they got like 2. They get pretty much a season and a half, 2 seasons together where they're a couple.
Yeah,
That's
they
good.
break. They
That's not
break
bad.
up, and then they get back together.
Okay.
And then she hides something, and then they decide not to hold secrets. Then he finds out he has a daughter. This is when I don't like Luke as much because he
Okay.
hides it from her.
Did he know? He didn't know he had a daughter?
No,
No.
she's like 11 years
she
old.
does come. How do I
Yeah,
know
her
this?
name's April, and she comes in the picture, and she's like a nerdy scientist, like little 12-year-old.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Like a
She's
Peter
like-
Parker character.
Mm-hmm.
but worse
Okay.
in Gilmore Girls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Girl.
That's good.
So basically, after that, he's just not letting her in his life, and so she's just like, I can't. Oh, by the way, they're engaged. Sorry, I forgot.
Okay.
And that's like, I don't know. Do you want to explain how they got engaged?
So they got engaged. Okay, so Lorelai and Rory, the whole show is centered around their relationship, and they don't fight often. They have like a pretty, like she's
They
a pretty
do-
chill mom until like halfway through the show. Like they'll have like small fights, but their biggest fight is when she drops out of Yale
Oh.
And why is that? Because the mom wants what's best for her, or because she didn't have a good reason to drop out?
because her boyfriend and her
Dad.
stole a boat together, and her
Stole a
Oh,
boat?
I didn't
Yeah.
see that coming.
and
His dad.
her boyfriend's dad told her that she didn't have what it takes
Takes.
to be a journalist.
Oh.
So
Is
she
he
has,
a
like, an
journalist
identity
guy?
crisis.
Is he J. Jacob Jameson or
Is
something?
he in the Lonely Island? Is that why they're on a boat?
And it's going fast and got a nautical theme. I'm sorry. It's a song. Okay. So wait, so she stole the boat because she was upset that her boyfriend's dad said she wouldn't make it as a journalist.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is he a journalist?
Yeah.
I know who that
He has
dude
a
is.
newspaper company.
Yes.
What's his name? Logan's
Mitchum
dad?
Huntsberger.
Mitchum.
That's the dumbest name I've ever heard.
Mitchum Huntsberger.
It's like they took 4 names and said, let's just mix and match.
They threw a bunch of consonants in there.
Yeah. Mitchell
And
Munzberger.
a U.
It's like an Addams Family butler. I'm Mitchell Munzberger.
He's not even alive. He's been dead for years.
He's been dead. He's
Mitchum Munchberger.
Weekend at Bernie's 3. A lot of people never saw that.
For sure. Okay. What is your favorite moment of the show?
I have favorite episodes.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah.
Like,
we'll
what's
do
your
that.
prison mic or
Yeah,
so like
yeah,
a dinner
yeah.
party? Your episode, like that's
Oh,
the
gosh,
office reference.
that was such a good
So,
one.
what's your favorite episode?
I have like 2.
Okay.
There's one where they have like a basket competition, and it's like when Rory's in between 2 of the guys that has interest in. One that's her boyfriend and one that she's liking more. That one's just a fun episode. It's like a fun town.
It's called
It's
a
a
Tisket a
baskets?
Tasket. That's what the episode's
Oh,
called.
and
called
it's
what?
about baskets.
Yeah, they do a basket exchange, and basically her boyfriend at the time, Dean, is trying to fight for a basket, but the guy who's interested in Rory named Jess, he's kind of the bad boy. That's everyone's
That's Milo.
favorite.
That's Milo.
He ends up buying her basket, and whoever's basket you buy, you get to go on a date with them. So he
Oh.
steals her away from Dean, and Dean's like has this whole like.
But we don't like Dean.
I'm trying to find a picture of Dean to see if he's more attractive than Milo, but I can't find any
which one is
pictures.
which? Yeah,
Was
this
Dean
is-
not on there very many episodes?
He's from
he's
the
there a
very
lot.
beginning.
Yeah.
What is
Oh,
his
well.
name? What is it? Wait, well, I don't see.
I'm looking
Dean.
him up, but I don't see Dean.
He's in like this cowboy show now.
Oh, there he is. Jared Podolsky. Yeah. Oh, is it Casey? That's not Casey from Yellowstone, is it?
What is his name? Oh, hang on. Dean Gilmore Girls. We're gonna figure this out. Nope.
No, he's in Dean from Supernatural. No, he plays Sam in Supernatural. I was right.
You were right. You
I
actually
did-
said it.
And I didn't even know. I thought there was a character named Dean in Supernatural. Wow.
Dean Forrester.
So
Okay,
right.
so we don't like him, right?
No.
Okay.
So basically, that's
We
just
like
a
him at
fun
first.
episode.
But
Okay.
He has anger
Oh.
issues.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He's in 5
He
seasons.
has anger issues. It's not good.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Sydney, what about you? Favorite episode?
Favorite episode. I love the pilot, and then I love
We were
the
talking
what
about
was
it.
the dinner thing? What is that?
Bracebridge dinner.
The Bracebridge dinner.
Okay.
So basically, Suki and Lorelai are running this in, and they host all the people in the town come together for this fancy dinner. There's like a lot of drama going on between all the characters. That one's just like a
Is there a
fun.
murder?
It's just like a fun.
Somebody get murdered?
No murder.
It's like Clue.
Okay. Oh, like a big dinner party.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it like a big? Is that at the end of the season?
It's in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't like the later episodes. Cass and I talk about this. I like season 1 through 5. I like season 1 through 4. I don't like 5, 6, and 7.
Is it because Luke and
Lorelai.
Lorelai got together? Is that why you don't like it?
No, it's just like
Rory.
there's so much like arguing going on. I feel like the first couple seasons are a little bit like lighter.
Okay.
There's a lot of yelling in this. Can I tell you
There is.
there's a reason why I don't like this show. There is so much arguing and yelling, and it's nonstop. They just will not give in. They just continue. So Emily would be my arch nemesis. No, it's Paris. Okay. Paris is one of Rory's friends, correct? And she
Well,
works at
yeah.
the newspaper. Would you consider her a friend?
Yes, eventually, but first they're like friends,
She needs to pick better
like
friends.
enemies to friends.
Okay, this girl is a complainer, and she is loud, and she's obnoxious. And right after the townsperson, whatever his name is, after I choke him out, I'm going to go, it's terrible. If there is a murder mystery, it would have to be her.
Yeah.
Okay. And then after that, Rory or Emily, Emily is the mom. Lorelei's mom, Emily, she doesn't stop complaining. She complains about everything. Am I right on this, or am I
You're
exaggerating?
100%. Yeah.
I cannot handle that woman.
Kelly
I
Bishop.
I walk
Yeah.
through the living room and this is playing, and it immediately sends my blood pressure through the roof. Like somebody has got to kill Emily in this show. And it doesn't happen. They didn't have like any like dream sequences where Lorelai tries to choke her out or anything like that.
All of their fights are pretty much based around the same thing about Lorelai leaving when she was 16 after she
So
had
that's
Rory.
why they're always
That's
fighting?
why they're always fighting.
Oh, well, I didn't realize
Pretty
that.
much.
And they can't just be like, hey, let's just resolve this real quick or talk about it.
They
And
never did.
No, because then you wouldn't get 6 seasons.
They never did, ever.
Oh, no way.
There's this one episode though.
Which
That.
That what?
I told you she remembered everything.
There's
there's
one
this-
episode where they don't fight?
Where they fight about everything. And it's like they also like it's like one of these crazy episodes where the camera is like somebody's perspective. So it's at Friday night dinner and you have like the 4 chairs and you're at like Emily's point of view and like everybody else is fighting and you're watching them and then you like turn and then you're Lorelai's and then you're watching everybody else fight. And then like it cuts to like different scenes of like them in the living room laughing about something and drinking and then it's just like next scene they're in they're
Kitchen
walking
fighting.
around kitchen fighting. Like it's just funny. It's just like I don't know.
There's no fancy camera work in the show at all. In fact, it's pretty trash. But that scene
Wow.
has it's a really good like back and forth. Like it really caught us off guard like, the first time we watched it.
Okay, so there's a guy in here. I don't know what it is. It's Emily's. So it would be Lorelai's dad. What is his name? Richard. Richard dies in real life. While this show is, he dies in 2014.
In a year in the life, he's
He's not there. Yeah.
He's not in it
He's
there.
not in it.
So he died between them.
He died between them.
Okay.
And that's part of the plot of A Year in the Life is Richard's death and Emily like being alone
Really?
and
Okay.
Lorelai like grieving
Okay.
him and stuff.
I'll have a
Yeah.
little compassion for her on that. I mean, he died in real life. He played in like the Addams Family. He was Lurch.
Yeah, I see
He
him.
was there he is. He's no, that's not true. That's not true. I
Yeah,
got the
okay.
wrong guy. I
Sorry
got
for
the wrong
reassuring
guy.
you when I was wrong.
He plays in Overboard. He's Goldie Hawn's dad.
He was also FDR.
For real?
Yeah, in a miniseries.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that.
He does a lot. He does the Lost Boys. He's in that.
What's the dude that helped out the Lonely Island? What was his name? Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah.
He was in Lost
yeah,
Boys.
Yeah. You're right.
Thanks for your support.
I don't know how he does this. His mind is incredible.
Who? Kiefer Sutherland or me?
It's incredible.
Sick.
Okay. Anybody else make it big as far as I like acting and stuff after this?
I feel bad that Lane didn't.
Yeah,
Lane is an underrated character.
Kiko
Rory's
Agena?
friend.
I think so.
Yeah.
Lane is who?
She's Rory's best friend.
Oh.
Her mom is Mrs. Kim. who's
Oh
Rory's-
yeah.
She was a medical examiner in NYPD.
Like a real medical examiner.
Yeah. She's just like, is this legit? She's like, it's good.
Good. That's good. Yeah. Hey,
good.
how did he die? Good job.
Good job. But how did they? Good job.
Good job. They did it.
And then she has witty banner.
Sally Struthers is in this thing. Doesn't she do like what she do commercials?
They reference her on South Park.
She's in like 52 episodes.
Yeah, she's a big deal.
It's
am I
Babette.
Babette.
Yeah.
Babette.
Babette.
I don't know.
Kristen Ritter, isn't she
Babette.
isn't she Jones? Nope, Jane. Kristen Ritter, she's in the show, and she is
Oh, her friend. in
Jane from
college.
Breaking Bad.
Whoa.
She was Jane from Breaking Bad, the one that he had to cook, so he couldn't help her. from
Okay,
choking.
so there's 154 episodes.
150 summer vacation.
Vacation.
That's a great show. Have y'all seen Phineas and Ferb?
Not a lot.
Wow. There are some things that Tyler will get excited about. I don't know if you can tell on the volume level. Just what happened.
My kids are younger, so they're not into like sitcoms yet.
Or Gilmore
Besides
Girls.
like Casey Undercover. But like there are two cartoons that they got into that are legitimately good. Like legitimately good. Phineas and Ferb is one of them and Teen Titans Go is the other. They're both.
Oh,
Teen Titans Go is a
Titans
good
Go was
show.
It's a
good.
banger.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's good. So of the 154 episodes, Melissa McCarthy is only in 153. What episode is she not in? That's crazy.
That's a hard.
She's in every other episode. She shows up in every single
I
one
know.
of them. What's
It
that?
was the second episode because that was Ghost. They called it Ghostbusters 2 and nobody saw it.
Nobody saw it.
No, I'm
Did
just
anybody see that first one?
I have
Ghostbusters with them? Oh, that was not good.
No, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, I know.
I just called it 2 because
yeah,
they weren't the
that's it.
original. They were sequel.
It was TOO.
It was Ghostbusters 3, technically.
Yeah, that's technically what it was. You're right.
Because it was the third one, Neil. Because it was the third one, Neil.
It was. Yeah, it was the third
It
one.
ended a trilogy.
Oh my gosh.
Matrix Revolution.
Story arc.
Also, Billy Burke's in the show. Billy Burke, he was the dad in Twilight. And he's also in that
yeah.
TV show Revolution.
What's
was it
he in?
Revolution?
He's Charlie in Twilight.
Yeah.
He's the coffee guy that Lorelai dates. The
Billy
guy who
Burke.
loves coffee and
Oh.
takes her fishing.
Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Okay.
also in that show. Did y'all see that show? It was about like all the technology in the world shut down. And it was like, I think it was called like Revolution or something like that.
Matrix?
No.
Your no is so. Not you. Not
me.
Hermione.
Not me. Not Hermione. You.
You.
He's trying to sacrifice himself.
You just dangle that carrot out there. You cannot.
Stop. I can't help it. I have triggers.
All right.
Is Scott Cohen, is he one of the Cohen brothers? He was in the show.
No. He's
Oh,
not.
okay,
Joel
sick.
and Ethan are the actual.
Yeah,
Coen brothers.
that was the third brother. He's like that third Hemsworth brother.
Well, he's like the third Nick Jonas brother.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, girls. Side issue of the Jonas brothers. Who are the three?
What?
Who the
the
Jonas
three
brothers?
Jonas brothers.
Nick
Joe,
Jonas,
Kevin,
Joe
and Nick.
Jonas, Kevin.
Oh,
She
Kevin.
knew it.
Yeah, she got it.
Kevin.
Sorry, we didn't know
Sorry.
that. In the
Kevin's
last one.
not
Nobody
here.
talks about the youngest brother.
Well,
They have a
there's a
fourth?
fourth?
Yeah, there's a fourth
There's
brother.
another one.
I forget his name though.
Wow.
He has like curly hair.
Wait a minute. Is it Danny DeVito?
Yeah.
Is
probably.
that who it is?
He's not
Is
getting
it?
a foot
Has to
race.
be.
So are we going to foot race these people?
We probably could. Okay. So what we need to do is this. We need to pick our three favorite. You want to 3v3 this?
Let's
we'll
3v3
3v3
it.
this.
Let's
You
do
ready
it.
for
Okay,
this?
go.
Okay, here we go. I'm pushing a button. The right one.
It's on the
Welcome
left.
to the
though.
party, pal. This is 3v3.
Okay. All right. So we each get to pick three people. We cannot pick the same three people that actually would. How do they have to battle? How do they have to battle? They have to fight each other.
Well, the Joker walks in, breaks a pool cue, and throws it on the ground. Says, "I only need one." So that's what it is. Okay, so we'll start ladies first. Okay, ladies first, and then we'll do. I say we do a snake draft, but let's just take turns. We'll just take turns. That way, ladies go first every
sure.
round.
Yeah. What's your question?
My question.
Nope,
No, I have
question.
my first one.
Oh wow. Oh, straight out of the gate.
She knows how to
Okay.
play the game. She's a
Okay.
Patreon subscriber.
The-
Patreon.com.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cassidy's going first.
So if we're having a battle, but either way, I just want you're not gonna like this.
What?
I want Paris.
Oh my
I
gosh.
knew you were gonna do that. How did I know?
Why?
you were gonna do
Why
that?
Paris?
She's
'Cause
pure
there's-
evil.
She's just
It's
a
the
really
college
good friend when she's your friend.
She
but you
is
don't
a
want to be her
good
enemy.
friend.
She fights for you. She's like, was she an Enneagram? What?
Whichever
Probably an
one's
8.
the angriest.
8. That's an 8. Angry Enneagram 8.
I see what you did there. Okay. But what happens if the people she's battling are her friends? So it's
She'll
not
do
She'll-
it
great.
with her
she'll
friends
still
too.
do it
She
anyway.
doesn't care.
Oh, she'll hurt her
But
friends?
it's like she's the friend who will have your back, but will also call you out on your crap.
Dang it.
That's good.
I don't like her still.
No, I wouldn't want to play basketball on her team.
No, not at all.
No, she'd be like, how old are you? I'm sorry. Okay, great choice.
All right, Sydney.
Kirk.
Ooh, I almost said that.
Which one
Kirk
is he?
Herbstreit?
Kirk Herbstreit.
He's
Okay,
an
so
announcer.
he's the one in the Guardians of the
Kirk
Galaxy.
Cameron?
Oh, the Dunn guy.
Oh, yeah. That's who I would actually
Why
say.
him?
Yeah. Okay. So the fun fact about Kirk is that in the show he has like so many jobs. Each episode he's an employer at a different job.
Oh, wow.
So he'll work at the arcade. He works at Dosey's, the market that Taylor owns. He works everywhere.
So he gets fired a lot?
No,
Or does he move up?
He just loves to move up, and he'll
Okay.
like be the manager somewhere. I don't know. I feel like
True
I want him on my
millennial.
team.
Okay.
Yeah.
True millennial. Great choice.
Here's what
All
I
right.
think about that though. It was a smart move because they didn't have to hire that many extras.
Oh, that's smart.
They
Oh, yeah, he's
just
just
get
moving
people
around.
walking around the town, and then you get Kirk just being the person in like every store that you walk into.
That makes sense
it's
to
really
me.
funny.
That's so good.
All right.
So it's kind of like in the Lonely Island TV show, The Boo, where they couldn't get Sarah Chalky, so they rotated her out with a puppet and then their
a
friend
puppet.
Chester.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense.
naturally.
Call back.
Okay, Tyler, you're up.
No, you're the most related to them.
I'm going to
so go
say
ahead.
Dean.
Dean Fagley. I'm a dean.
You are
I'm a dean of a college.
Dean Tarver.
Dean Tarver.
Dean Taylor.
Like 2 people call me that.
Who does?
Dr. Hill calls me that.
Okay.
And then just pretty much anybody that's actually associated with the institution.
Oh, okay.
Everybody else
Nobody
is not. They're like, Tyler.
I only picked Dean because I know everybody hates him. And so my hope is that he could at least distract people, or maybe he would cancel Paris out.
He's tall.
Possibly. He's
Okay.
tall,
He's very
so he's
tall.
got to reach. Okay, good. All
Okay.
right,
Almost
Tyler,
picked him
you're
for
up.
that.
Well, cool. Easy choice. I'm going with Jess, Milo Ventimiglia for
Yeah.
3 reasons. One, super yoked now. Like he has
yeah.
been doing push-ups.
Yeah.
And then the second reason, he absorbs the powers of everyone he's around.
Yeah.
Hashtag heroes.
Heroes.
Ever heard of it?
They've never seen it.
Greatest show ever made, only in first season. If you only watch the first season.
I would say
it's like
the
Prison Break.
greatest show.
The first season of Heroes
was
is one
good.
of the top 5 seasons of a show of all time.
It has that other girl that you just said earlier.
Hayden Panettiere.
Hidden Pentimia.
Yeah, I gave her a second chance after
Pennsylvania
Remember the
Games,
Titans. Heroes season 1, Prison Break season 1, Dexter season 4,
Whoa.
Lost season 5, Breaking Bad season, all of them. Those are the best seasons of shows ever.
He was in all those.
Yeah, he absorbs the powers of those he's around.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Back around.
Cassidy, you're up. Your
Back into the
number 2
lap.
pick.
Okay. I'm between.
Day's got to pick one.
Okay, I'll go.
Make it a good one.
So you're also not gonna like this, but Emily.
Oh gosh.
That's the mom,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Kelly Bishop.
You picked the 2 people I don't like.
Well, she's going into battle against you. She's
Well,
got
Can I
What
change
kind of
my
battle?
answer?
It's not a
Nope.
liking, like a fist fight, like in
Like
a back alley.
yeah.
Yeah.
And no, you can't take it back. It's like a Jenga. When you
Yeah,
touch it,
you can't. You've already.
gotta go.
You can't.
She's very strong-willed.
Well.
okay, that's what you want.
I guess.
Yeah, but she better. Her bones are too brittle.
Well, Neil, we know Neil's going for your team.
She's gonna snap like playground
Against-
chalk.
My team against Dad, I would win because
Yeah, I
he
know
hates
that.
them so much.
I do.
That's true.
I
You'd
do.
be
I would get
blind with
distracted.
fury.
Yeah, blinded with rage. Okay, Sydney.
Ooh, Logan.
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 I don't
Rory's
even know
last
I'm looking
boyfriend.
who's Logan on here.
Like,
We haven't
did she
talked
end up
about
with him?
much.
I don't even see him.
He
Oh,
proposed to her
Logan.
at like the last season. She said no, and then she chased her dream of.
Oh yeah, I
She
know that guy.
traced what? Her dream of being a journalist? So she put job above man. The whole show is about relationships and her dating different people. And then she leaves them all for a job,
Yep.
of which her most recent boyfriend's dad says she's not good enough. So she gets mad and steals a boat.
Yep.
Yeah,
Makes
I
total
would pick him because, Cass, that one episode where he goes, is it like cliff diving, cliff jumping, whatever? Dude
He
got
do-
beat up and he still made it.
he
So he's on
does.
my team.
Yeah,
Okay.
and Paris helped in that too.
All right. I'm gonna go with Suki, because you're gonna need snacks. You got to keep your energy up. You need snacks.
her
that
role
she's
in the-
making. She's a chef. She's a cook.
Yeah, she's a cook.
She's always cooking good
That's Melissa
stuff.
McCarthy, right?
Yeah.
Gosh, she's
Yeah.
so funny. Is she
Yeah.
funny in the show?
Not
Do they
as funny.
unleash the Melissa?
No, she's
quite.
very reserved. I think this is. I feel
like
like
her
this is
start.
before she knew who she was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, she always had it in her. She's like Ryan Reynolds.
Right around. All right.
Okay.
Who do you
Is it
got?
my turn? Bo.
Which one? Who-
Nick Offerman.
Oh.
Hello. Ron
Oh.
from Parks and Rec.
He's in there for
He's-
like 2 episodes.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
not.
But it doesn't matter.
Boom. He's on my team.
Right?
Oh, man.
Bing bong. Him, I got Milo who can fly, and I got Nick Offerman who can build me a canoe.
He
From
can.
scratch.
He can do it. You're right.
All right, round 3.
Okay. Cass.
Okay. I'll go with Lane.
Lane is lame. I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Lane is lame. Yeah, that's a good call. That's a
I
good
feel like
call
I could
right
do
there.
so much better on my list.
Yeah.
Well, I
no,
mean, you
got
kinda
a
had
pretty
all the-
good list.
I'm just Googling people and picking people I know in real life. Well, not in real life.
You notice nobody's picked Lorelai or Rory.
Well, it's because they would start
Wow.
talking and everyone would team up against them. Stop.
Okay.
Pew, pew.
Sydney.
Luke.
Dang it.
Luke.
Are you gonna pick Luke?
Yeah, that's where I was
So
going with
sorry.
it next. Now I got to go with Professor Snape.
Alan Rickman's in this?
This
He
is-
beats the
no.
crap out of Christopher at one point in the
He
show.
does?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For
Well,
real.
Yeah, they like literally
2 times.
like are rolling in the grass in the middle of the town, like by the gazebo fighting each other.
I like it. I didn't know there was that kind of fighting in here. I'm going to go with Mrs. Kim because that will immediately cancels out your lane.
That's so true.
Yeah, so I'm good there. Okay, and I've still got snacks, so I'm good.
Okay, well, this is tough, but I'm gonna have to go with my boy Chad Michael Murray. Have you already picked him, Tristan?
Pick Tristan.
Yeah, I got him because you know why? As soon as the battle starts, he's gonna do like a voiceover of him reading some old poem by Walt Whitman, and we're all gonna be like stabbing each other with the pool cue, and he's gonna be like, Walt Whitman once said, "To take a step is to go down a road." I don't know, whatever. That's a One Tree Hill reference.
Okay, I like it.
It was supposed to be more about basketball.
crossed over.
That's why I started watching it. It's about two brothers playing basketball. For one episode.
And
then it's about
nothing.
Being terrible boyfriends and girlfriends.
So bad. Wow. That's all right. So who wins? Girls actually get to vote on.
Yeah, y'all
who
get to
wins.
pick who wins.
You get to vote because somebody has to win.
Remember, this is a fight to the death, not a bite to the death. You get to. I mean, we could bite.
That's Bite Squad. Bite Squad to the death.
Sponsored by Bite Squad.
No, these guys don't battle each other. It's who's going to actually get your food to you because they work for Bite Squad. Oh my God. They got to get their order to you.
Okay.
Who's going to win in this
Cassidy, because she has Mrs. Kim.
Dang it.
No, you have Mrs. Kim.
Well, they're not making.
I have Mrs.
They're
Kim.
not. They're not
And
making the food though.
And to have Suki.
Bite Squad doesn't make the food. They deliver the food.
I made and delivered it.
No. This is not. That's delivery. I'm sorry.
This is witty banter. What we're doing here.
We are. We're talking over each other. This is very Gilmore Girls. I think I win because one, Milo can fly. Heroes.
Yeah. Okay.
Chad Michael Murray. He's still driving in a car with Peyton because that's how they ended their run on One Tree Hill. Still in a car. He's already in the car. You guys aren't in cars. My guy never left a car. Boom. And then third, Nick Offerman. If we can deliver overseas, he's got a canoe. Boom.
And meat. If you're going to have meats, he's going to take care of that.
Oh, he's already cooked it.
Yeah.
He's already cooked it, Neil. I got to win this fake game. Neil, it's all I have in my life.
I don't think Tyler has lost this game.
Declared winners.
Yeah. We just say who won.
I'm kidding. I didn't win.
All right. So our next segment, one of the fan favorites. I hope you guys are ready for this.
Yeah, I've heard of this before.
Have you heard of this one before? Yeah.
The question on everyone's mind, will it rock? The answer is probably yes.
I don't know in this one.
Okay, ladies, we need to know what role would Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson dominate? What role would he be? No, even better. Okay, first off, I want you to tell me who he'd be the best fit for. But could he be a good Lorelai in this? He's very quick banter.
They both made faces.
No.
A father trying to raise his single daughter.
Yep.
Or I guess not single. She's always dating somebody. But like his young daughter.
This is the game plan also, by the way, is what you just described here. This is the movie.
This is the game plan, isn't it? The Tooth Fairy.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Was he in that or was that Vin Diesel?
Yeah.
No,
or was
that's
it
him.
both? Okay.
Vin Diesel was the pacifier.
The pacifier. That was it. Yep.
You guys don't understand. Endless movie quotes.
Endless movie quotes.
All right. Okay. So what's it? Who?
What role could The Rock best swap out for?
I don't know.
I mean, what about the town selectman? What'd y'all call him?
Oh, he's the
Taylor?
worst.
Yeah, you just bounce in and be like,
the worst.
and leave.
He's the worst.
Okay.
He would be a good Luke.
That's what I was about to say.
He would be a good Luke.
He works the diner.
The diner,
Wearing
he
his
knows
little apron, but
everybody.
his arms are bigger than
And his flannel. That doesn't
Smashing
fit.
dishes.
that flannel. It's got
Yeah,
a
he's
button.
always wearing a flannel. Yeah.
It's very Antonio Banderas. Wait, it doesn't fit. Is it oversized or is it undersized?
He's just, yes.
Oh, you're talking about The Rock. I didn't know if like Luke in the show was like known for his misfitting flannels.
No,
he just wears them.
Yeah,
Okay.
just floppy flannels.
No,
That was actually what they were going to call him.
The Rock would look great in flannel. Would he have to cover his tattoos every episode, or would he get to show his tattoos?
I feel like you could show him.
Okay,
He has one on his arm.
Yeah,
That's
Luke has a
shown, like,
tattoo.
Okay.
A few times.
All right. Okay. So it will Rock then. We think he could do that role?
Would he be better
I
than the
think so.
original guy?
What'd you say?
Would he be better than the original guy?
Luke, the guy who actually plays Luke.
I don't think so.
That does take a turn. The entire thing.
I think it will rock, but should it?
Oh, which is
Should it rock?
Should it
Should
rock?
it rock?
Wow.
It's not a bad follow-up.
Should it rock?
Can we get the
More of
copyrighted
the-
music for
yes.
that? We use the opener for Friends.
Okay. All right. You ready? We have a segment that I don't think you guys have heard yet. Maybe you have. Have they heard it yet? I don't know. We have a new segment here. This is the fun one.
It's a good Tina fight.
Who would win in a foot race? Spoiler alert. It's not going to be Danny DeVito, because he's slow.
Okay.
Okay, so here I'm gonna lay the ground rules. Okay, so the way this is we like to match up your boy Neil and your boy Tyler versus the people we've talked about.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I would love for you to do, pick one person from the series in the show, anybody. You pick one person from anybody in the show, and then we will give you a series of races, and you're going to tell us the order, first, second, third, fourth, of how Neil and I finish in a race versus them two. Okay, so pick you one person.
Okay, we'll go with Richard.
Richard, who is
Richard's the old guy.
the
He's
old dad.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I'm feeling good.
Got that
All
one.
right.
Solid.
Who's your choice?
Michelle.
Michelle?
Ooh,
Who's
okay.
Michelle? Oh,
Michel.
Michel.
Michelle.
Yeah, he's like, what is he? He's French?
French. He's
He's
I'm looking for
He
him.
like
works
Who
at-
plays
Some
him?
people call
He was a
him
hotel.
Michelle.
He's
Some people
Yannick
call him Michelle.
Truesdale.
Is he a no, that's Michael Winters. That's an actor. Sorry. Okay, so I'm trying to find, is he a main character?
He's him. Yeah, main character. That's him.
Oh, okay. He looks fast. Okay.
Oh, he's
Is
he runs. No. Yeah.
Does he?
That running scene around Stars Hollow whenever he's delivering
With
the
the CD.
CD to
Does he look
real?
faster? Is there a lot of, is it like a Liam Neeson situation from Taken where there's a lot of little clips? Or is it like show him running like Tom Cruise?
Not quite Tom Cruise, but he's running.
Okay.
Oh, he
okay,
can
so
run.
we got competition.
He can
All right.
run, but yeah.
All right, so,
Michelle
all right, you guys.
versus Richard.
No. Versus Neil
versus
versus
us.
Are we
Tyler.
adding another person in there?
No,
just those two
You can't
people.
add somebody else. So you're like,
Plus
oh,
this.
they're a runner. Nope. I'm a runner. I'm a track star. All
I
right.
knew you were going to do that.
So there's no question. No question. So 100-meter dash, which is like, if you're on a track, it's just one straight stretch. So it's a quick one. This is based on like initial quickness. And then they can get to the, it's 10 seconds or so. If you're fast, it's 10 seconds. So who wins in a foot race? All four of us line up. Who's first place? Okay.
Wow.
All right,
that
really?
took a
I
lot.
wanted to say Michelle.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
Why is that? Is he quick? Search my
My
feelings, but go
opinion
ahead.
is Biased.
Yeah.
Michelle.
Well, you think he would win? Yeah. He's
pretty quick?
He's in shape. Yeah. I would say
I'm
that.
looking this
He
cat
eats
up.
very
say
healthy
that.
too.
Okay,
He
he's
counts
Yan-
his calories.
Yannick.
counts his calories.
How old is this
Yannick
cat?
Truesdale. I don't know.
He's 15 years old. He's 50 years old. Okay. 51.
Oh, dude, no.
He's
never
51.
Mind. No way.
Now?
And you think he's going to beat us? He's 51 right now.
Now
Okay,
we're
then
in
I
the
feel like-
show.
Now.
Guy, I'll go.
I don't get to go back to
Well,
when
then-
I ran track
like
and be
Tyler
that
won
guy.
Well, what about Richard? He's dead.
Okay. Boom. Feel like I got the W on that too.
Oh my god!
We getting to Bernie's this guy.
Wow.
Dad would be too annoyed by Michelle, and I feel like he would distract
He
you.
would just stay back.
I would. Yeah.
and then Tyler would be like, yeet, and then he's all over.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3 would be Tyler, Michelle, me,
I
and
vote.
Richard.
I don't. And you could take Michelle. He's 51.
Yeah. Okay. I'll beat 51. Okay.
Yeah. He does not look like he does cardio. He's barely an upper body guy.
Okay.
He skips leg day. Neil, you got
For
this.
sure.
And
Okay.
you could beat me.
So at the 400,
400 meter
400 meters. That's
is one lap around. That's more of an. It's like you have to sprint for a full lap. Most people get gassed after 200
Richard
meters.
still hasn't finished the 100.
Yeah,
by
he's
the time
still
we get there.
being dragged along by Milo Ventimiglia.
I know who I'm picking. Tyler, for sure, on that one.
Oh, stop it!
No, for sure. I would say
I was going to say Neil.
Tyler,
gonna say
Michelle,
Dad.
and then me.
I think
No,
you could take him.
at the 400.
I think you could take me. I think you beat me at the 400.
No chance.
I believe you could.
No.
I haven't ran a 400 in a long time.
Okay,
What is y'all, ladies? Y'all are the experts here. What do y'all think?
you guys know.
Dad's done marathons.
Yeah, I was just about to
He
say.
done
Yeah, but
marathons, you know.
I would give me the later. I'd give me the longer distance.
But here's the problem with the 400. It's the man's race because you have to sprint 400.
Right.
Most people screw up because they don't breathe because you start out at a sprint.
Right.
And after about 200 meters, you're like holding your breath for 30 seconds after exerting that much energy.
we're explaining running right now.
Explaining running. So,
You know what you should watch to
What?
explain that? The episode of The Office where he carb loads.
we're,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
carb load. He's
carb
eating
load.
no
Carb
water.
load.
And he
Alfredo.
eats the,
Oh gosh. Okay.
That's what we're going to feed Michelle. What's his name?
yeah.
Michelle?
Michelle.
Oh my
Michelle.
gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, we're feeding
All
Michelle.
right. What about the 800?
800 meter?
You're talking about how many times around? Twice around?
2 laps.
2 laps.
2
around.
laps now, y'all. 5 to the left. Michelle looks like a run. I think Michelle takes us because I don't do that much cardio.
I think he would take us.
I slow jog a mile. That's what
I
I
would say at that point you're talking Michelle, Tyler, Neil, and Richard still hasn't finished the 100.
Richard! I'm coming!
And Kevin Hart's over there trying
I
to get him
want to
back.
swap out Richard so bad. I have a person that would be
Who?
perfect. Doyle.
Well,
I don't
Doyle
know who
rolls?
Doyle is.
Doyle.
Well, Doyle rules.
Totally do that.
Doyle
He
is Doyle a
totally-
main character or is he like a
He's
feature?
Pierce's boyfriend.
Oh, well, you already picked the people. So
I'm looking up
we're
Doyle
already-
to see if Doyle could beat us in Jack Diddle on a Skittle.
They
There's
do
no
like what's the thing where like wrestling, but like
He
for
wrestled.
like
Oh,
for
there's no
athletic
chance Doyle
reasons.
makes it. No, Tyler's got Doyle.
Doyle?
Harris and Doyle live in the ghetto for a while, and so what they do is they wrestle with like the
Yeah.
full suits on.
Doyle McMaster is his name.
Doyle looks like the only thing he runs to is the fridge during
There's
commercial
no
breaks.
way.
That is not
There's no
happening.
way. Yeah, he's
No.
lactose intolerant.
No, he's carb loading and
No.
he's 5'2".
Yeah, he's a very short dude.
But
He's
he-
5'2".
He's not. Kevin Hart is taller than he is.
Kevin Hart. He's wearing Vin Diesel shoes. He directed Dope Sick. We're watching that right now. Have y'all seen that?
I have not seen it.
I say we're watching. Amanda watches it and I see it
I
occasionally.
watched the first episode.
It's wild, bro.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's good.
I love how you brought Kevin Hart into this.
Well,
Kevin
he's
Hart,
a
yeah.
sponsor. Today's episode is sponsored by Kevin Hart.
Hey, Kevin.
His clothing brand that's
What's up, buddy?
like Lululemon, but looks expensive. And then also promoting his voice on the Nike running app.
Yep,
So,
that's good.
Thanks, Kevin. Kevin!
All right, I think we figured it out.
Kevin Hart is the
Kevin's not
third
here.
joke. Kevin's not here.
And he's
No.
and he's in the next Home Alone.
Kevin is? He's Kevin McAllister.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
that
He was in
he's
the
in-
commercial
he's in the
with
commercial.
the mom,
Yeah.
with Kevin McAllister's mom.
Yeah,
Wasn't there
Kevin.
like
it's a
a-
Visa commercial.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. I think we did it. We explained
really?
Gilmore Girls.
I mean, this is quite the synopsis. This is quite the synopsis.
Look, I don't think so. If you girls did not live in our house, I would have never watched this show ever, not 1 minute of it. But I feel like I have sat down with you guys enough to have watched enough episodes that I could tell you the general premise. I could tell you who some of the main players are, but I feel like you guys are experts.
So whenever Neil sits down with you guys and you guys are watching, he's doing it because he wants to spend time with you, right? And that's what you guys are doing. So he's trying to spend time with you. Okay. When he sits down, what type of passenger seat driver is he? Does he sit down and he starts asking questions because he wants to understand, or is he just like staring at it like, why are we doing this? But like, I'm proving to you I love you more than to watch. Like, what kind of does he ask questions? Does he try to understand?
He's doing the SNL skit where he's yelling witty banter every 5 seconds.
Are you really?
Yeah.
So he's joining the
He's just
conversation.
commenting on how much they're talking.
I was like, would they stop talking? They get so much more accomplished if they stop talking.
Do you watch him on like half speed? So it sounds normal.
The opposite of the way you listen to most podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Girls, anything else we need to tell them before we go?
Yeah. What do you plug? What do you guys got going? We'll promote. What's y'all's podcast called?
Yeah.
Sydney.
Sydney and Cassidy.
Save the World.
Save,
Oh,
Save the world.
yes, he's back.
save the
We
world.
could
Sorry, inside joke.
spinoffs.
Oh, that would be incredible.
And we already got the other fake spinoff with Roman and
What do we
Edward.
have? Yeah. Roman and Edward did
Oh
one.
yeah.
They do. I think they've done more than one.
It was
You
good.
girls could actually catch up to them after one episode. You can catch up to theirs.
Yeah, you'll be tied.
Yep, tied.
It's winner take all.
That's good.
Foot race.
Foot race.
And
All
Danny
right,
DeVito.
everybody. Thank you for listening. Subscribing, girls. Thank you for doing this. We've been talking about this one for every bit of a month and a half now, and it's. I would say it as soon as we got to Christmas break, it was every day. Dad, when are we
every
going to
day,
do
bro.
this one? It's every day, bro.
With that something flow. What is
Disney
it?
Channel.
With that Disney Channel flow. My kids watch Bizarre
These
Bark now.
two,
And,
they know.
Oh my.
and now I walk in and I go, here we go. Because it's the only thing I know because Logan Paul would put that clip of Jake
Oh gosh,
from Bizarre Bark
everything.
in the episodes whenever he saw him in there. You guys are our first guests of season 2.
Yeah, season 2. Sorry, Mark Cox, you were great.
Oh, God. First live guest.
Live guest.
Mark was
live
pre-recorded.
guest. Yeah, he was pre-recorded. We interacted with a pre-recorded
Yeah.
audio of him. Yep. Some of these, some portions of this program have previously recorded.
We used to do that. So the fun fact, one time I was emceeing and we did it to where it was Nate and I were on stage.
You did.
And we had a video of us on there and we interacted with our video.
Yes.
Here's the trick to that. If you ever film that, you want the video to lead and you're always responding.
Right.
Because if you lead and they say something different,
You're
it throws
waiting.
it off.
Right.
You always want them to be able to guide the conversation and you on stage live are able to react to it. That's the trick.
That's the trick.
Yeah. Explaining,
Thank you.
making a
Making
video,
a video of
of
video of
yourself interacting with yourself live on stage. It's like our duct tape to an airplane seat.
It's very specific.
Very niche.
Yep. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you, ladies.
Yep. Do you want to do our
Appreciate it.
sign off?
Thank you.
Y'all know
Or
our
with the
song?
poodles.
What?
Cue it.
What?
I smell snow.
This is a wrong.
Sorry. Wait.
That's y'all's podcast sign off.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is your sign off?
Oi with the poodles. It's a Gilmore Girls
Oi
inside.
with
Yeah.
the poodles.
Oh.
Oh, I got you.
Already.
Okay. Oi with the poodles already. All right. You say Tyler's line to finish it out, and you say my line to finish it out.
Oh my God.
And we'll go from there. Okay. You guys know what it is?
You have to remind me.
Yeah, same here.
Yes. I thought that I didn't catch
Yeah.
on that you said that every time.
It's okay. Oh wow. It's very impactful.
We don't listen to the end. When they say 80% of a podcast, they
Yeah,
cut off at
yeah,
80%.
yeah.
No,
All
I
right, we're
listened
there.
to every. Okay.
All right. Okay. Here we go.
Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to the Explain Everything podcast. You can follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube at Explain Everything Podcast. We're on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, but you're already here. We love you. No, actually, we're in love with you. Thanks for coming on our TED Talk. Bye.